America. I love it. We're farming. We're farming.
Hey guys, how's it going? Wade Mitch here. Today we are back on the Gage, Kentucky series with my buddy Nate. Today we're going to be kind of separating paths a bit. He is going to start out by taking the gleaner right there and all the other stuff over on to some more of our bean fields, and he's going to be doing some harvesting. I'm going to be hopping in the New Holland TG with our air seeder, and we'll be planting some clover on these wheat fields that have been harvested. It's a good cover crop, we think, and it's really going to just get us into the spring, and then we can plant something else in there once it's ready to get the tops off it. We're also going to be taking the semi with the seed tender there and getting some seeds because we obviously don't have any yet, and that's something we need to get those seeds in the ground. But I think he's going to be testing out the grain cart today. I don't know what the plan is for that, if he's going to go get another tractor or whatnot, but I thought I just saw his truck, but now I don't. So we'll see what he's doing in a bit.
I'm sorry. How do you get some good old coffee made?
Hey, all good.
You know that coffee maker don't like to make it.
Oh, really? How's it going?
Going good. Getting ready to rock and roll. I know we got more beans this guy got out of the ground. What are we going to do with our tillage situation? Or did you decide if we're going to plant clover in the wheat field right now?
So I think that with our really overkill drill we bought, we can just no-till that clover in there. I mean, if you want to go work on the beans for a bit, I got those going last week, and I can test out this air drill. I'll be on field 13, which is right across from the beans that we have over there, if that sounds good.
Yeah, that sounds good. It wouldn't be the worst case scenario if you kind of ran grain cart and that, if you don't mind.
I can keep an eye on it.
Yeah, you know what I mean? If you see me getting full or something like that, just grab the grain cart, bring it over. But I'll go ahead and start bringing everything else out. Do you mind helping me out by bringing either the tractor or the combine? I'll bring the combine if you bring that tractor, and we'll start hauling stuff out to the fields.
Yeah, what do you want to put on the grain cart is the question.
We'll haul it with the Magnum for right now and just come back and grab the grain cart with it.
All right.
And then I'll ride back with you in the Magnum to take the semi-truck back.
All right. That sounds like a good plan.
Efficiency.
Here, let me sneak in front of you there. We can get the header on the combine, and then we'll just scoot this out the way.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and open up the fit a little bit more. Drive forward. There we go. Yep, go ahead and pull that out of the way. I'll open up the field just a little bit, and we'll be able to start transporting truck over here.
All right.
And the grain cart. All right, that should be open enough. I'll go ahead and shut it off right here. Let's go back and get the other stuff.
All right. You got to sit on the fender well here. We don't got much space. All right, and then...
All right, I'll go ahead and take this one, take the grain cart. We're almost done.
All right, and I'll have to run down and get some seeds for us because we don't have any of those yet, I don't think.
Yeah, well, we got plenty of money right now until we buy the pigs, at least.
All right.
I mean, we got $366,000.
Yeah, so I'll go ahead, go get that, and I'll come check on you when I get back with the seed tender. See if you need unloaded.
Okay. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and start tearing in this field. You go have fun getting the seed.
Alright, good luck. Alright, let's go ahead, hop in the International here. We got to get her down the hill. And this, I think it's a Chandler. I don't know what brand this is. It looks like a Chandler seed tender. And we got to go all the way down to the co-op and grab us some seeds and some fertilizer. We backed up here. Yep, Chandler 24. I think it has, yep, 2 different bins. So we can put seeds in the one, fertilizer in the other. Let's get up here. And let's hit the road. There we go. Let's pop up over there. Looks like... No, we don't own that. That's the neighbor's field. I don't know. Do we only have one field we're going to plant clover on? I think. Just that one big one. Never done clover before, so this will be a fun experiment, I think. Not really sure what we're going to do to get that. If we till it under, or if it's like a mowable crop. Maybe get silage off it. Who knows? Alright, there we go. We're filling up. We're going to get some solid fertilizer in the front. Oh, that's only one. Crap. Alright, so since we have an issue with the seed tender, we are going to use the old Dodge here. Go fill this up with some seeds, and going to use this as a seed tender. So we're going to get the first use on this thing. And got a little bit of a drive ahead of us, so... Alright, so here we are. We are at the seed fill point. Let's go ahead. Let's get this thing. I guess maybe fill it up a good bit. Let's go seeds. And that cost us a good penny, but now we're just going to get these guys back to the field, and we'll get ready for some planting. Alright, we have returned to the farm. Got a good bit of fertilizer in the back of this, and a good bit of seed in the back of the Dodge there. We're going to put these, I think, facing this way, so we can get the planter up to here and just fill them up. Alright, we'll back up here, and yep, there we go, out the grain door. Let's fill it on up. And there we go. That's loading up fertilizer. Let's hop in the tractor here. Looks like we're all full. So let's get this on out to the field. I think he just beat me at a drag race is what he did. Oh! And we're going to set like 3 or 4 headlands, I think. So let's just... Here, steering assist, 3 headlands. Alright, there's our line. There we go. Took it. And we're planting. Let's see how this goes. Seems like the TG pulls this pretty well. Oh, soil samples. Alright, so we gotta see here. Let's... Alright. You guys are gonna have to forgive me on the precision farming. I might be messing this up. I don't really know what I'm doing. Maybe this should be a Nate thing to do, but we're just gonna plant. It says the automatic application's on. I hope that figures it out enough. But we're really planting pretty quick with this. It's not too bad of a setup we have here. Looks like that's the end of our pass. We'll pick it up, get on down. Be turning around. Not at this one, but the next line is where we're going to turn around. Let's bring it wide. And right here. Let's get it. There we go. Keep on checking. Let's see how he's doing over here. He's got... Looks like the tractor down there in the bottom. Looks like it's slowly starting to add more nitrogen through the solid fertilizer. There you can see we're getting plus 50 kilograms more now. I wonder if I can change my units on that. That is... There you go, there's our clover going in. Alright, so we're making pretty good progress on the field here. We're going to go check on Nate here in a second. I think he has got to be getting pretty close. Yeah, he's almost back, so we'll go hop in. Bro. So we'll go hop in the grain cart and go see what's up once we get to the end of this pass. Alright, let's go ahead. Let's get the tractor shut off here, just we're not leaving it running. And we'll go hop in the Magnum, power that off. And we'll go see how he's doing. Alright, so it looks like he's got this thing at 42% already. Looks like he's going to be over there a bit. You getting pretty close to full again over there?
I'm gonna let you go ahead and catch up over here so we can go ahead and unload before I hit that over there.
Man, this thing is touchy. Say, I'll tell you what, we got some big fields on this farm. That field I'm planting over there is going to take a long time. Beans are looking good.
Alrighty.
Let's go put it in the semi. Take a little
Yeah.
detour here.
Hoping that it won't take me too much longer, but this is going to take a minute, dude, with this harvester.
You think so?
Oh, I don't think I know.
Yeah, I was looking at that. Took you about 20 minutes to get around the field once there.
Oh, you telling me. But that means we got a lot of beans right here waiting for us.
It's a lot of money that is going to be coming.
Oh, yeah. Yield monitor showing pretty good. We're showing around 97%. We have some middle parts where we're showing a lot better. So hopefully we can be looking pretty decent yields out of this field.
I hope so. Alright, well, we're making some pretty good progress here on the field. You can see we got, a fair amount of passes done. We're going to have to, at some point, just start filling this in and then probably move off to another section of the field. I don't want to do... I don't know what the proper way to plant this is. I think we do maybe one more pass down or even just start filling it in now. Uh-oh. Alright, well, we are finishing up another pass here. I think the way to go is going to be start filling in this part of the field. Say we have this done, and then after that, we can move on to another part and just kind of knock this field out like one section by another, so we don't get too ahead of ourselves. See here the GPS lines up great though, so that's good. But we'll keep on going. Probably have to go check on Nate in the combine soon. Bet he's probably almost full by now, and then we'll take the semi, get it unloaded, bring it back for him. We're kind of just jumping all over the place today, it seems like. Alright, let's make another pass to the grain cart here. Looks like he's making some pretty good progress. We got 2 headlands, and this is our 3rd pass down the middle, it looks like. Alright, so we're now making a pass going kind of horizontally. You can see we got this big chunk done. We're going to try to go back and forth, get this area done next, and just kind of keep working our way up the field. It's been taking a while, but so far we're doing pretty good. We are getting down to 50% on solid fertilizer, so we're going to have to refill that in a little bit. But seed count looks good. And looks like we're getting... nitrogen numbers are actually a little better now that we're getting to this end of the field. One thing I noticed, we're kind of down on power here. Every time we hit a hill, it seems to bog down a little bit. I don't know. We might want to switch out to the big 4-wheel drive instead of running this tractor. But on downhills, it runs fine. We're getting 13 miles an hour. I think it's a little high, but I don't think that was the proper speed. I think right here around 8 or 9 is about where we want to be. Looks like Nate's knocking off a huge bit of that field. Hopefully we can get this stuff done today, but if not, I think it'll get done pretty quickly after this. Yeah, we're not doing too bad. There are some small weeds in this field, and looks like it might need sprayed in a little bit when we plant it, but this stuff, we figured out, it is just going to be tilled under. We're not doing too much with this. We're not going to mow it or anything. It's just going to be plant, tilled under, get some fertilizer value off it, and then plant a crop in the spring. Let's hit this next pass. Probably have to go unload him in a little bit, so I'll go do that, and we'll be back in the tractor. Yeah, so it looks like semi's full here, actually, so we have to go take this back over to the farm. And get this thing unloaded. See, I don't know what Nate's doing. But, he might have a little bit more to unload in there. He might be following us back to the bins. I'm not quite sure yet. Let's get that tarp folded over. Kind of forgot to do that. Hey, we got a pretty good chunk of that field done already, which is nice to see. But yeah, let's scoot on over. Hey, I'm taking our first load of beans off that field. We're full already. Rolling up on the pig farm here. Let's go ahead. Get scooted across here. I'm trying to be quick because I think he has the grain cart and the combine full. Let's get the tarp off. Tip side front. And we're going to swing this thing around here as fast as we can. Not that fast. Almost hit the front of the truck. Alright, let's unload there. Keep it coming. There we go. Right, and let's get that back door done. And we're going to try to meet him along this fence line, or the tree line here. Probably our best bet so you don't have to make the super long trip there and back. I wonder if there's a way we can pop through here. Let's see. Oh, there it is. That was quite handy. Let's get the grain truck parked here. There we go. I'll fill it up.
Alrighty. I think this is about all we gonna get done today, bud.
You know, yeah,
This is a serious bean field.
you have got a lot of work done. I'll tell you what.
Dude, I feel like I'm only halfway done with the whole field.
You know, I would
Might be a
say,
little bit more.
I'd say that's probably because, yeah, that's about where you're at. But you got a little bit more than that. But we still got,
About 60.
yeah. But we still have more bean fields after this.
Oh yeah. Well, not many. I think we've only really got one bean field left after this.
There's the little bit under the pig farm. There's the field right above the pig farm, and then that, like, I don't even know if we call that a field above this. But
Yeah. I don't know, but I think we're gonna do that right there. I think we'll wrap it up, and we got a lot still left to go, bud.
oh, yeah, she's a busy season.
Well, hey, busier the better. That means we might get some good money out of it.
Oh, I think we will.
How's the clover planting coming along?
It is coming pretty good. I switched over to the big Ford just so we could get it pulling a little better. I have the main bit of the field done, and I think I just got to get the headlands in one corner, and then I think it's about there. But since we're just tilling it under, there's some messy spots, so just when we're cultivating that next spring, just turn an eye.
Well, we don't need it pretty, exactly. We're just cultivating it under. This is just to help put some nutrients back into the ground. I mean, clover seed is pretty cheap for what I saw.
Yeah, I went down, filled the dump truck up with it. I'm actually running out of solid fertilizer, trying to get the nitrogen levels better. So we'll have to make another trip to the co-op, but it wasn't too expensive. I think I spent like 20 grand on all the seed and stuff.
Which, shoot, we might be able to just plant straight into the clover. That'd be nice.
Yeah, that'd be a good
I
idea.
don't know. Depends on what we put out here. If we put beans, I wouldn't do that. Or if we corn, we probably could. So.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think it's your turn to pay for lunch. Let's go.
All right. What are we getting?
I don't know. What do you want?
You know, I don't even know what's around here. We gotta. We'll figure it out on the way down, I think.
We'll figure it out like McDonald's or something.
Oh yeah. Well, guys, that's been it for today. We got a good bit of work done here on the farm. This 8950 is finally starting to get some of the fair share of work in. I thought, you know, red tractor, it ain't gonna do much, but she's running the grain cart good. Nate's having a good time with the gleaner, and really that Ford articulated we got back there has been running great on the seeder. I switched the new Holland out just because it's a little undersized for that still, but that's all for me today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. We'll say bye to Nate. And, yeah, see you next time. Like if you enjoyed, drop a sub if you're new here, and, peace out.